Yo, what's up everyone? We're back again with Baldur's Gate 3 today. We're just about to head into Act 3. So, I did the very first part of Act 3 a couple of days ago, but I just wasn't feeling good with it. So, I wanted to go back and try to play through it one more time. Be it like a proper, you know, proper playthrough on it instead of just kind of half-assing it. So, let's get started. Let's talk to some of our companions before we go to bed.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Okay, she has nothing else to input. So probably nobody has anything to say. So we'll check with Lae'zel and Wildo.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shar, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Okay, nothing new from her. Anything from you, Will?
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
Alright. Well, we're just gonna head to bed then. Oh, there is somebody in camp who wants to talk to us. Okay, who? Not the good boy. Not Karlach. Not these guys. Yes, there he is, Gale. Let's go have a conversation with our boy Gale.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light.
You seem in a good mood. I thought you'd be more subdued after coming close to blowing up.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued, or ashamed, but after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Yeah, why is this crown so important to you, big guy?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
So you just want to go shopping?
Book shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay, so now we have a side quest. Go book shopping. Astarion.
Close, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
Do you have any more leads?
I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
We'll
as
take
the
a look for him.
Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Okay. One last thing before we head to bed. We're gonna go talk to Withers and change up our class one more time.
I need a quick word.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
It's not about flesh, it's about companionship.
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone. Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Change my
As
class.
thou desire.
Okay. Yep, we're gonna go that. Let's see. Gain +1 while when you're wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand and no weapon in the other. Nope. When you make an attack with your off, yeah, we're gonna go with 2-weapon fighting. Let's confirm and try this again. Subclasses, blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna change that to Eldritch Knight again. Get some cantrips. Ray of Frost. And we'll take Firebolt. Burning Hands and Thunder Wave. And Ice Knife. Chromatic Orb. Feet. Dual Wielder. Add that to it. We're gonna do ability modifier. Just put strength up to 19. Two new spells. Scorching Ray and Shield. Expanded. I'll take Blur. I don't think there's anything I really want from the other feats, so I'll just keep upping my ability scores. So we'll do Constitution now. There we go. Okay, let's make sure we equip our second weapon. And head to bed. And move on into Act 3.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Mm-hmm. I just want to be free of the parasite. Yeah, I'm going to be free of the parasite. We're going to get rid of that
Right
thing.
now, your resolve feels firm. But there is no knowing how you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join power.
You're under attack. Help me.
You lifted harborer!
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Ooh, that's not good. So I already know I can skip and just go to the portal.
Good idea.
So we're just gonna do that.
That thing's about to blow.
I'm under attack.
Wanna dance?
Okay, everybody jump over.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Indolence breeds madness.
Can't even catch my breath.
Whose turn is it? Okay, it's my turn. And hit him again.
Time to strike.
Do.
Does it?
I'm ready.
Ooh. Just firebolt. And move over here.
Put 'em up.
Farilan, go ahead and finish it up. There we are.
Knees high.
Get in place for the next round. Indomitable. Really? Okay. Alright, Lae'zel, your turn. Hit him with a bow. One more time, that should do it.
It's not over.
Okay.
Come to the skull. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull.
One more jump. Hey Brian, thanks for coming. It's all good if you fall asleep. I know it's pretty late.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh shit. A mind flayer.
The Ketheric
Yeah, I'm
is the
replaying this
source
part.
of protection against the absolute.
I didn't get too far from the last time we joined from here, so I figured I could just replay it.
Everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
So this was the battle you were fighting all this time?
Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the guard. I will subdue their master.
Yeah, I'll get it done.
We can turn the tide.
Okay, Lae'zel. Big jumps. There we go, and then action surge. Do it again. And bleed damage. There we go. I'll have Karlach stand up in here. And one more time. That's alright, focus on the intellect devours for me. Alright, me. Get in the back. Go. Action surge, do it one more time. I said do it one more time. Yeah, usually I do use action surges in fights that I know I can probably end really quickly. Like, this fight isn't that hard as long as you end it quickly. Last time I did it, I died, or most of the party died because I just wasn't hitting them hard enough, fast enough. Go ahead and stand here. Let's put Guiding Bolt. Ugh. Okay, we'll do Shield of Faith on Karlach. one more hit should do it. There we go. Then one more time. Let's see. Here's one. Okay. We'll rage. Okay, I'll end that one. Let's see, there is 1, 2. Can't do anything to the one up there, so we'll go here and attack this one. Oof. Okay, Shadowheart, you move over here. I think I have line of sight. Another miss. That's fine. Karlak, right here. We can use Reckless Attack. Yeah, we'll jump to here. Okay. Get to this side. No, it's a monk, so that won't do anything. So goading attack. And then we'll just attack this guy.
Gods, take you first.
Shield. Move here. Firebolt. Big jump. Oh, okay. Whatever.
Heating up.
Karlak can make the jump. She should be able to take him out in these next 2 hits. Alright, there we are.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
Yeah, tell me everything.
I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Let's see. Lord Gortash, yeah, he was one of the people that were in the Chosen Colony. What
His
about him?
hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Did you have to eat criminal brains?
Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
Fair enough. What's with the Githyanki in the sphere over there?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
How did Gortash and the other Chosen find out about the Astral Prism?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Vlaakith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain. The Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
Okay. The more I talk to you, the more I talk to you, the more... We'll go with number 2.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Oh, I don't like what you're implying here.
Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
No. I don't want you to.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
What is it? Oh, what is it? Eat it. You know what? No, I said no. I don't want to become one.
You absolute horror! Do you know how hard it was to find that? To cultivate it to be safe for communion? Waste. Utter waste. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
He got over that really fast, surprisingly.
Soldier?
Okay. Let's take the portal back. Yeah, I'm sure.
Looking ahead.
Alright, everybody.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
I think that Lae'zel has something to say to us. Let's go see what she has.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Who is he exact? Yeah.
Listen close.
Let's get it, the full story.
The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Yeah, 157. That's a lot of Lakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Interesting. So what happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Alright. We'll leave that there then. See how everybody else feels about what just happened.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress.
Yeah.
Did you want something?
Yeah, I agree, Brian. I know for a fact I am not gonna like any of the endings. I'll have my most preferred ending, I know for sure. Alright, so she didn't have much to add to it other than saying things are crazy, yo. Well, Karlak, what do you have to say?
What's on your mind?
Okay, nothing. I doubt anybody else has much to say in camp, but we can still ask around. You know, looks like everybody else went to sleep. Alright, guess we'll follow suit and head into Baldur's Gate proper now. To bed. Look at that, she dyed her hair.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Alright. Let's see. That's all we have. Let's head out of camp and go to...
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Alright, what's going on down here?
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
What's your name, kid?
Yenna. And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Yeah, you must be hungry. Take some food.
my mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. Let's see what else who else we can talk to in town.
I have something to
Gleeful Clon.
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
Well, I don't know who that is, but I'll go find them.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Denuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Why did it default to... Okay, anyway. Calm down, tell me what's going on. Does no one we meet ever get along?
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
You left, they took it. It's not yours unless you kill them in single combat. Duh. I like Karlach's answer.
If it comes down to such barbaric measures, well, that's what I hired Zenobia here for. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
You know what? Not my problem. We have bigger things to do, so good luck with that.
I guess we're all you've got then, Arthur. Want your house squeaky clean? Cough up!
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job.
Come on, boys. Let's take out the trash.
No. Don't you dare lay a finger on them.
Job done. Whatever's left is yours to sort out.
Just knocks him out with one hit. I like it. Okay, what else is there in town?
What in the hells was that?
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hells?
That sounds like bad news.
What's up for discussion?
Let's talk to the blacksmith.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
How will you know my perfect weapon?
I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
I'm not fussy as long as they die.
I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
I wipe my blade and move on.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
Well, that's a good one. Yeah, Yeah, perhaps if there was no other option, it's probably the only answer I got.
There's a killer inside you, isn't there? It wouldn't take much to push you over the edge.
Yo, what? I'm sorry, what?
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, you could kill him. Let him close and make him feel the tickle of your blade between his ribs. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Where are you?
So there's a shapeshifter.
Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, what the hell are you talking about? I didn't do that.
Innocent, are you? After you near caved me bloody skull in, I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
Hallucinations, irrational anger. These are symptoms of a serious head injury. Honestly, my best one is persuasion. And then, even then, it's not that good. I might be able to do it. Alright, big rolls, big rolls, big rolls. Not quite. Not quite. I think I have one or two. Yeah. I have inspiration. Let's try it one more time. Big rolls. Big rolls. Natural 20. Crit success.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Well, that sucks. Can't get anything from this blacksmith, but... oh well. What other things are there to do in town?
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
Hello? Hold on. Is this that same ox, the strange ox?
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
Oh, that's cute. But nope, no, it's not the same ox I'm thinking about. Oh, somebody to talk to down here.
If I was a Sharan lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
No time to rest.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you...
Take down troublemakers.
Oh, hello there.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Let's see. You're Sharan, aren't you? From Shadowheart's cloister.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I'll let her handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of doing so, after all.
Alright, so now we have a lead on where to go find her parents later.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Let's see. What goes on with you, sir?
Donations.
Donations for what?
Do you know of ICE? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Let's see. I'll donate
Thank
some
you.
gold.
I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
Maybe that'll get me something later on. Do. What goes on here, fellow refugees?
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Oh, here's some tieflings. Let's see what they got going on.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
I should speak
What about Ceres over here?
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Unfortunate. Ooh, an orc. Granch, the orc.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Let's leave. We can spare a healing word. I'm curious if that does anything for you.
Is that blood?
Don't worry about my wound. It gives me a reason to keep an eye on those Tangleford bright lads. I like to keep them out of trouble.
Okay, so he's just faking it. Bunch of dead chickens. What's going on here?
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Time to press ahead.
Stay in this car. Wait, what were they thinking?
Gur camp.
We shed tears today. So we...
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind.
Okay, never mind then. Bunch of stuff going on around here.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
To see the no, I haven't seen her since I came to the gate. And I actually forgot she even existed, so let's look around. I probably passed her. not here. The camp. Let's go back to the little town.
Here was me, thinking you were blushing with happiness to be here with me.
Who are you guys?
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Oh, him? No. I did not see him, actually. That who was outside of the hut. I know who you're talking about. I've seen, like, other playthroughs with him, but I had not talked to him, unfortunately. I just kind of attacked Auntie Ethel immediately.
Make trouble.
So much to do in the city. What else haven't we looked at? Let's talk to the flaming fists.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Steel Watch, is that some sort of fancy new rank of watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Okay. Oh. I want to keep exploring for a little bit around the little town before we head to the city. What's in here? There he is. There's the strange ox.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad.
Oh goody, the ox with murder on its mind.
You proved yourself capable of the truth. Now here's another. I want to get into the city, now. But it's hard to shuffle your way to the front of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket.
Not until you tell me exactly what you are.
I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend.
You know what? I'm not letting the murder ox in, so you find your own way, bud.
Pity. I would have looked upon you with mercy, if the time for such things ever came to pass.
La la la.
Action, not reaction.
Oh, goodness. Where to next? I guess we could check out the barn real quick behind.
One day I'll catch a break.
Talk to some of the people.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
Okay. I guess I can't go in there. Unless I want to get arrested. Alright, whatever. We don't have much else we can do out here, so let's just head into the city. Some more refugees. A bunch of cabbages all over the place.
I think that's what they call them a
Yeah, what's with this? Oh. Okay. Examine. Just a dead tiefling. Some more dead tiefling, not tieflings, but more dead refugees. The Annals of Baldur's Gate. Let's read this. Preface. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbor. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished are simple legends today, but the wealth he returned with years later is hard fact. Baldurin made Grey Harbor rich. His gold-built docks funded businesses, and raised the strong walls to protect it all. One of the gates into the flourishing city was named in his honor. But so great was the wealth that flowed through it, that the name of the gate became more famous than the village that had started it all. The name Grey Harbor has been relegated to dusty history books and ancient maps, but Baldur's Gate, that name is on the lips of every traveler of Faerun. I'll take that, and then last warning. Oh. I didn't mean to send that to camp, but whatever. See if I can... Let's go back to camp and grab the letter really quick.
What's next?
Oh, can she just not make it? Yeah, she can't make it. I don't have Misty Step on her either.
Eager for battle.
I can jump. Hold on. There we go. And now I can jump, and she can come over.
An efficient path.
There we go. See if we can figure out what this is. Is there anything to figure out with this, or is it just... That's it? Okay, just looks like that's it. Let's get out of here before that long jump wears off.
Packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same. I know.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Let's go talk to one of the priests. Novice Bramble.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
Who is Father Lorgan?
The best of us. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Okay. Can I talk to anybody else?
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
I heard your priest died. My condolences.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
Sounds like your god would be proud of Father Lorgan.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Father Lorgan, I've nothing against.
Let's
Yanis,
talk to more of these people.
how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Let's talk to the elephant, the flying elephant investigator.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Don't apologize. It sounded like a load of bollocks anyway.
I wouldn't go that far. But the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
What makes Brilgor politically convenient?
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power... Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
Let me help you. I'll look around, see if I can... Yeah, see if there's anything to prove Brilgor's innocent. Yeah,
Feel
I'll look
free
around.
to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Any idea what I should be looking
Valeria
for?
never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
So, I have a question. They said that the murder weapon is the same thing that killed Brilgor as the High Priest, but they didn't find it. So how did they know it's the same murder weapon? And how would he have killed himself and hid the weapon in the process? I want us to think that one through real quick.
Charetta's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
I best
I really
get going.
hope you find something. For all our sakes.
I have the strongest idea of who did it. But I only have conjecture and nothing else to go on, so... We're off to solve a mystery, friends. What's up, Brother
I've said all I
Donick?
have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Why are you packing up your kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
So you don't think Brilgor killed him?
No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know?
Can you think of anyone who'd want to
Some
murder
folk
Lorgan?
didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't.
That's a scary thought.
They didn't help us too much, but that's all good. Let's keep looking around the place. What's up here? A burnished necklace. Let's examine this. There are emerald stones on this chain necklace sparkle like Eldath's eyes. We'll take this as evidence. Thank you. Investigator Farilan on the trail. Well, hold on. Is there any way I can invest that blood stain right there? Do I have to go elsewhere to get there? Yeah, there's an entrance on the side of the building that I can take to get up there. See if I can find anything. Just like every good D&D campaign, we now have a murder mystery on our hands. Nope, I don't want to climb up that, thank you. Okay. So let's go out this door. Into the room. So what's back here? Anything important? Let's see. That might be interesting. Meditations, Volume 1, Father Lorgan. Let's read it. His record penned by Rector Yanis consolidates various sermons of Father Lorgan, High Priest of the Temple of Open Hand. Do not, brethren, mistake the wonders of gathered society for the decrees of these atop it. It is the duty of the faithful tormented. It is your duty to know when these decrees beget unjust suffering. It is not an easy duty. It is a duty that will scar your hands from carrying it as it well should. We must at all times recall a central fact. To suffer is not holy. To suffer is the consequence of holy duty made practice. The martyr does not enjoy his pain, my friends. He endures it because it is just. Our own pain is an acceptable price to pay, but is not good in itself. Some may ask you, if you are loved by your God, why does he allow you to suffer? Why does he allow anyone to suffer? The question is rhetoric. The question is strong rhetoric, but it has an answer. One cannot be healed without first being hurt. One cannot truly know the joy without knowing its absence. But to live a life full of absence, full of suffering, would be to only know one thing. We enact balance in the name of the Lord on the rack, for it is the right and it is just. Interesting. The most holy sermons of Lash Bearer Catron. Let's take a read of that. Collected sermons of Lash Bearer Catron, commissioned on her ascension from Open Hand Temple High Priest to House of the Broken Gods revered mistress. Okay, so some more sermons. Saying you have to be the whipping boy, as it were. And Sister Clairwyn. The book details the path and faith of one Shira Clairwyn. Moving from light is how he always phrased it, which I thought was a bit much. A ray of morning light dims, he would insist. I just can't really see it that way. I can comfort, I can listen, I can heal. Of course my talents are best suited in worship of Ilmater. I have no ill will towards the Morning Lord, indeed. I think a shaft of his light will always shine in my heart. I worry, too. There's something that glimmers in Pa's eyes when he talks about the light. It's not something I like. I light to Baldur's Gate next 10 day, to the Open Hand Temple. Maybe they'll know what ails him. Okay, go back.
Orin, a shivering child.
Did not mean to click on you, Lae'zel. Well-tended gardens. Okay, nothing too important here that I could find.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Damn right, she's not, love. It's been a while since we connect. We'll talk about that later at camp. 'Cause you seem rather angry right now. What is this? This is a doorway to the back of the temple, to the... Okay, to their graveyard. Biscuits, tombstones. Nothing interesting back here. Iron fence. Okay, I guess I can't leave from back here. Don't need anything out of their stuff. I'm not gonna take a bunch of stuff from priests who help refugees. That's kind of scummy. See if we can take the side door here now. And investigate up on the roof. Here we go. Bundle of levers.
Never seen one in the flesh before.
Ooh, Karlak. Karlak, you talk to him. You have animal speech.
Yeah.
You notice the Tressym guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
From the look of those letters, one might guess you were responsible for the post house missing pigeons.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favorite.
Those letters are important. You shouldn't be eating their messengers.
Importance is relative. A letter may be important to one. A growling belly may be more important to another. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
Let's see. Yeah, she's best at intimidation. Give me the letters, punk.
I'd actually enjoy watching you try. But let's not allow our baser natures to prevail. In truth, I've grown tired of this rooftop anyway. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
Dumb Tresham.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, well, let's check out the bundle of letters. Oh, let's sort by latest. I'll open other people's mail. I'm rude. I don't care. Sort by latest again. So let's read all of them. For the special and direct attention of Ro Moon Glow only. Look, far be it from me to question Zent directives, but you can't just take from every arrival without consulting me first. That iron flask you skimmed from the last shipment was especially valuable, and we've lost the Venthempers as clients for good now. If you just give me a warning first, I can smooth things over. I can smooth this sort of thing over. Danzo. P.S. Be careful with that iron flask. There was something about it. I felt like it was watching me. Okay. Anonymous letter. A lengthy letter from a Baldurian patriarch to an unknown correspondent. It describes in no uncertain terms how both parties could profit from a war. And a letter about taxes. A concerned citizen tries to clarify his economic situation so that they are taxed accordingly. It's a nightmare of epic proportions that would make an accountant cry. Interesting. But not really.
Have to keep going.
Back to what I originally was trying to look for. Postmaster shipment inquiry. Let's read. For the special and direct attention of Ro Moonglow only. Look, Ro. You citizen have always been consummate professionals to me, so I don't understand why the Joaquin's rest cell is so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago, but I have heard absolutely nothing. Could you put out some feelers? Xeris doesn't answer any of my correspondence anymore. Donzo. I'll just take that with me for later. Okay, some interesting stuff, but not what we're looking for here. About a murder. Alright, I guess we'll have to go back into the temple proper and look around for a bit. Damn it, come on. They don't have anything else to say. Ilmateri Combat Manual. Nothing else really interesting from them either. So let's go.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Okay, let's take a look in the infirmary. Encyclopedia Apotheca by Sandri Tolier. And an end to suffering. Let's talk to the Sister Rose the Penitent.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
I'm looking into Lorgan's death. I need to ask some questions.
What do you want to know?
How exactly did he die?
Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Examine. Is there anything I can see about that? Nothing important about the good father.
Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Okay. Well, that wasn't very helpful either. Nothing here. Well, none of the questions I asked were very helpful. That sucks. Can I examine his body? Simply gonna take his key and hope nobody says nothing.
Allowing his faithful to suffer the most?
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body.
So there's gotta be something else in here that I'm missing. Maybe I need to keep reading some of the books. Let's read this one. Let's see. So that's just how to cure something.
Oh, curse to put my hands on everything.
Healing potions, healing potions. A most joyous sensation. Let's take that for a second. For the eyes of Father Sormel of the Open Hand Temple only. Okay, this is an old report. Today a roughshod group of adventurers sorts happened upon my little patch of Firewine Bridge. So naturally espoused the benefits of our shattered saint upon to them. Can you conceive of what they said to me, arch-sufferer? After I had warned them of the evils of the most perverted of magics, this group of degenerates claimed to house sorcerers. Sorcerers! They would not heed my warnings about the degenerate magic, nor would they cast off all earthly belongings and join our flock. Okay, so he tried to convert them, didn't work. I don't see anything. Maybe if I go back downstairs, when I took that key off of him, I can maybe find a door or something down there. Because this can't be all there is to the temple. Not the temple. Like, it feels like there should be a secret door of some kind around here. Secret door? Where are you, secret door? No, nobody's gonna care that much. Rags.
This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom. Of course.
Confessions of Father Lorgan. Let's take that. Let's read that book. Latest. The most recent entry in this journal bears particularly heavy quill marks and crossed-through revisions. I penned this from the temple cellar, the only place I feel close to Ilmater's will anymore. I pass my gaze between the crests that hide my sin apparent, and I wonder, who are they to pass any judgment? They bark that those who arrived on our doorstep, bloody, beaten, fleeing from the heretical or hordes, are dirty, unwelcome to be shunned. That is a crime to house them. That is a crime to house them, to bring them into the city proper. But if my back must be broken so others may step to the light, so be it. So, he was housing them against their will, or against the will of the city. So let's go take a look at the crypt. So we were kind of on the right path out here. Is it upstairs? Is this how you get to there? The little marker in the map seems to indicate so. So maybe... Yep, this ornate wooden hatch. Oh yeah, that's a lot of blood. What's this? Dried beef sausage. I'll take that for myself, please, and thank you. Double doors. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. So there's a bunch of stuff down here. There's sheet music. Hand drums. Some other things. Let's start with this letter here. Plea of rest. And hastily scrawled in slightly damp plea of rest, requesting to be freed of Ilmater's service for the duration of a 10-day, as the writer mourns Father Lorgan. Of the Weary. A collection of Father Lorgan's writings on despondency. Perhaps the heart is suffering to ail is that which dulls, but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its mirroring net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaise of this sort can rot the heart, if left to fester, but must be extricated carefully. Above all else, the weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condense, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know you can be used however they might need. Rites for the passing. A Book of Ilmateri Death Rites. This passage on the turning is particularly dog-eared. I'm not reading that one. That's long. I might read it another day. I'll take it with me. Anything? No. So maybe one of these other doors? Or we light the braziers. Let's light up the braziers and see if that does anything for us. Anything at all. Light the
Always
incense?
room for more?
Nope. Okay. Nothing there that I can see, so maybe we have to go into this door here. Oh, I failed. Anybody else gonna fail? Nope, we all failed. Good job, team. We're super perceptive. Okay. A record of alleged miraculous phenomena in the outskirts of the Baldur's Gate attributed to Ilmater. Customer of Gildro Angelarian reckons he healed up mighty quick from painful forge burn. Asked if Ilmater had something to do with the irksome talkative gent outside Carmen's powerful agent of suffering. Soup still showing up at refugee camp even after temple closed kitchen. Man's hands tied together in horse reins claimed he's a holy symbol. Manup Nestor reports feeling close to his duty since relocation to refugee camp. Display case.
Couple turns should do it.
Let's see what's in here. Nah, not quite. Not quite good enough. I got a couple more thieves' tools. I need to at least get an 11. My god. Two again. Okay. I'll use one inspiration instead. There we go. Okay. Well, ow. Elixir of Psychic Resistance. I'll take that. We'll take the Arcane Scroll. And we'll take the Scroll of Dominate Person. Then let's read this book. The book tells the story of a patriarch woman who gave up her fortune to become a cleric of Ilmater in service in the Outer City, and now seeks to be canonized after her death. Here is the full of true account of my bid to be canonized after my death, as Saint Brigid of Ilmater, the broken god, he of compassion and mercy, the one who endures. I lived a blessed life of every privilege a patriarch woman can fathom. My parents were loving and generous, and my community warm. My larder was always full to the bursting. But in the years after the death of Saravak, my eyes were opened to the world as it is. A world of pain and danger. A world where evil, if left unchecked, can thrive. I realized that my blessing had a cost. Why had I so much where others had so little? I could no longer remain in the gilded Elysium of the upper city, and sought to see the world as it truly was. Interesting. Okay, nothing there. What about this row of books? Detect Thoughts and Scroll Fire Shield. Oh, hey, okay. Yeah, there is a thing back here. See, can everybody make the jump? Yeah, if Shadowheart can make it, everybody can make it. Oh shit. Oh no. Hold on.
Should mind my step.
C, hold on. Shift C. Everybody be quiet.
Breathe deep and move.
Zom, Muzz, and Rude. Well.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Wait, hold on.
Brethren in blood, kill them!
We didn't even talk to you guys. Come on now. But I guess we have to murder him real quick. Okay, Lae'zel. Just end this guy. 2. And then pummel attack, dazed. Nice. Karlak.
Aye, aye.
Move here. Sweeping strike. Then take this guy out.
Survival is all that matters.
Me, I'll take out Rude. Can't dodge that one. Can dodge that one. Okay, Shadowheart. Let's hit Rude again. Divine Strike. Shield of Faith on me. Dominable. What is that? Okay, Lae'zel. Take out this one. And also sweep. So these just like zombie people?
Beautiful. Terrifying.
Okay, so no, it's a whole pack of shapeshifters down here. Field report. Deathstalker Zoom. Let's read. Aspirin Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere. Though I know not where, I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stock still as the poison lifts their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They're going to die. They're going to die. There's nothing they can do about it. Okay. Key with a flower motif. Flower key, A10, is scratched into the petals. Oh, J. We solve the murder mystery. Open the doppelganger assassins. Underneath the open hand temple has a strange flowery key. We should find what it goes into.
Need to find a way forward.
There's a bunch of dead people.
Was arranging these corpses. What for?
Anders Kellum. Penella Lumpen 6. A clown's severed torso. Okay.
Body parts. Is this some kind of display?
Ilsara the First. Let's read. Effigy of Ilsara, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, or in the red. Okay, so she's the leader of these shapeshifters here, more than likely. Let's save. Let's send some stuff to camp, too, while we're at it. Actually, we'll also send some of this stuff to Karlak or the other people in the group. This to her. Let's sort by weight. Because I have a bunch of stuff on me. Give that to Karlak. That to Shadowheart. 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 Karlak for now with that. I'll give Shadowheart that. And that. That will solve some of our weight problems for right now. But we're gonna have to figure out a way to sell some of this stuff. Oathbreaker Knight's boots and metallic gloves. Okay. Just looking around here. So this is the way we came in from. So we should go there. Let's look around the temple undergrounds for a minute first, before we go anywhere. Ah, there was a secret door down here. Okay. I thought there had to be. Anything in the barrels? No. Nope. Some more torches. See what's over here. Because maybe we can find that blade somewhere.
I think these were the people Father Logan was trying to help.
Look at these people. These poor people.
Dear Mrs. Priest. Mum says I need to thank you more. So thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you now. 4. So I think Mom will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy any— oh my god. That's so sad. I guess they're not gonna need it. Tenants of Broken Gods. We'll pick that up for later. Nothing. In Melkor. Quest for alms. Please, Father Lorgan, Rectus Yanis, if you have any food to spare, for our stomachs yowl at night like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. Yours, Thuldra Thruldrin. Okay. Traveler's chest, anything. I'll take the potion. Backpack. Nothing. Oh. Oh. I hit Alt-Tab. I hit Alt-Tab. Nothing there. Okay. This is just their hidey hole. There's gotta be more stuff. Chasm. Nope. Okay, so that really is it from back here. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna unjoin the party and I'm just gonna go by myself. Is there anything obvious causing the poison? Do I have a resistance to poison? Oh, goodness gracious. What do I got? I'll use it, see what it does when I walk in this.
Step carefully. There's a
Disarm
trap.
the vent. Oh, it requires a 30? Nope. Get back here. Now that I saw the vent, though, I should be able to clog it when I throw something on it. What can I throw? I'm gonna keep the stone. I'll throw a broken moon lantern.
No hesitation.
Okay, so there's one.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Black lights. Okay, this is just an alternative way to over there. So, nothing important. That's fine. Let's get out of here. And continue further down.
That's curious.
Stillmaker. So it's a very rare dagger. Neat.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Logan.
We found the murder weapon and flowery key underneath the open hand temple. We should check what key opens. So yep, time to go further down in the temple. Let's save. And head to the cave mouth. Where are we? Okay, so we're underneath the bridge that lets you into Baldur's Gate. Where to go next? Maybe over here. I see nothing. I see a backpack. Nothing else. Maybe there's a note inside the backpack? Nope.
Something good here, I hope.
Just some supplies and stuff to take with me. A rotting bag. It's just a bag. Some dead refugees. So I think we're on the right path. See, nothing that tells us anything about them. But I keep finding more and more dead bodies, so that's usually a sign of you're heading on the right path. Maybe not. Okay, let's go back down. Oh, maybe it's the spooky cave up ahead.
Another quake. What's going on?
That doesn't sound like a good thing happening.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Let's see. I can't get to the chest from there. The Elder Brain can wait. I need loot. I need my loot. Maybe I shouldn't overthink how to get the loot. Okay. Oh, bet. Fog? That's not ominous or bad looking at all. Fresh corpse. Anybody else got a perception check?
Trap.
Blast mines. Disarm. Add bonus and hope I can do it. That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay. That's one.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
That's a lot of them. Disarm another one. Ooh, that should be enough. Good. And a tripwire.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
They really don't want us going this way. Okay. But the dice gods are on my side.
A trap. chance.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, let's throw something on that trap there. Oh, what's something I don't need? Ooh. Something super unimportant. I don't need the staff. No. Throw the staff right on top of the valve. There we go.
This'll be fun.
Oh, that could have been bad. $22. Okay, good, good, good. Fresh corpse. Okay, so we've made it pretty far. Well, let's go talk to dying Stone Lord Thug. What happened here, man?
Come to finish the job.
What happened to you?
Picked the wrong fight. I gave the bastard something to cry about, though. By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please.
We'll try to heal him.
No. It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
I'll make
That's
it quick for you.
I'm ready.
Best I can do is a quick death.
That's the best you can do. So weak.
Oh, it's her.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will sniff out your mercies, drag them forth, and use them to dress his atrocities. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Another fresh corpse.